I rock out with y'all for man. Boy Stim's in the building. I rock out with y'all, man. It's cold tonight. Y'all know what we do. Yeah. They talk about the boy do it. So these beats, man, I gotta ruin. Young boys picked up by truant. But these bars, nigga, I speak it fluent. I ain't gotta say nothing, you know the name. And I ain't gotta spit the game. Forget about it, know the fame. Cause y'all bitch niggas put them to shame. I love the lifestyle, I love these Brooklyn beats. And when I hear Brooklyn beat, it's Brooklyn heat. Shout out to the fucking bird. Yeah, I know a pitch that being bird. And they ain't do the damn thing. And all we do is getting bitten. Shout out to the homies in Trenton. Cause this the way we fucking living. Now when I put balls on the track, man, you know I do it. And these bitch niggas is losing. They scraping their knees cause they bruising. But I'm that nigga that they should be choosing. But these niggas is talking trash. Like these niggas is really spending cash. Till we send them on a fucking dash. Put them on the fucking toilet, these niggas is ass. They ain't talking about nothing. Alright, I fucking with y'all, man. I love this shit, man. I love this shit, man. I love this shit.
Renaissance Show, www.dslradio.us. I got your boy Sosa in the buildings with me. What up, man?
Yo. What's up, everybody? What's up, Brooklyn? It's your boy Sosa 412. We out here, ODA shit.
Yes, sir. So, we're going to get right into it, man. This is your second time coming to New York.
I was out here in March. of this year.
This year, wow. You've been working, son. You've been grinding. Cause I see you on Facebook. I see you on all forms of social media. Just putting it it's not a day goes by that I'm on my social media and I see you somewhere being interviewed for something or performing at a show for something.
That's cause my grind's crazy. You know, we working every day to make stuff happen. You know, it's just my way of just, you know, stepping up my game. Got to make sure I'm in the limelight every month or something, you know. Got to make sure I'm 25/8 every day, whether it's at work or, you know, just on the music grind that we making shit happen.
Facts. So, not only do we have Sosa in the building, we have another artist in the building.
We got the big three in the building.
Yes. Who did you bring with you?
I got my bro Sid with me. That's my manager. That's my squad member.
Okay.
You know, my official videographer, and she also has her own brand called Fly Forever Productions. So, you know, we just out on a promo right.
She's jack of all trades. Basically, she putting in work.
Definitely. If you see all the vlogs that we've been dropping lately, and even the reality music video, that's everything that she shot for me. You know.
So
that's my right hand in this music game.
Okay. So, the new joint that you have out, we can't play it right now, but we're gonna play one of the joints that you've been basically pushing. What's it called?
It's called Reality Music.
Reality Music? Alright, we're gonna get into reality music, then we're gonna get back into some more Sosa. Alright? If you have any questions or comments, go to the chat room, www.dslradio.us. The Hip Hop Renaissance Show. It's your boy Picasso. I got Sosa in the building with me. dslradio.us. The Hip Hop Renaissance Show. It's your boy Picasso. I got the homie Sosa back again.
Back in the building. Brooklyn, what's good?
Yo.
Brooklyn, what's good?
Brooklyn, what is good? How you trying to greet my homie like that, yo, in Bushwick? You filed for that, yo. What's going on? He told me the story about what happened. I have to personally apologize. You know, I didn't put the word out. Can
I just let people know on air we're not the state, or you don't roll like that?
Nah, I mean, do you, man? Because
salute to all my Brooklyn people. If you listening right now, this is a public service announcement. Please do not stay at the red carpet inn in Bushwick. Them niggas is full of shit. And best believe, word to everything, I'm gonna get my money in the morning. Me and bro about to get our money back, but them niggas is wilding the fuck out.
Facts.
I'm untamed. That's why I like internet radio. I can be untamed. That's real shit.
Yo.
Salute to my bro Picasso too, Brooklyn.
I cannot condone what went down, son. That is not. First of all, that's not the representation of Brooklyn. I know Brooklyn got a rep, but you know we slowly trying to get up out of that. You understand?
It's all good, man. One thing I learned about Brooklyn, they make a hell of a sandwich out here too, man.
Oh well, yeah, that's definitely facts. That's definitely facts right there. You gonna get a good
little deli spots.
You gonna find a deli spot that you just gonna get attached to, and we don't mean Subway. We don't fuck with Jared like that. no more. Let that go. You know what I mean? We just need to be letting that go right there. But, you know, this, like I said, you know, earlier, you know, this is your second time coming here. The first time, you know, it was interesting.
We had a nice conversation.
We had a deep conversation, you know, which is why, you know, you're back. You know, usually I tell a person, you know, hopefully, you know, you come back, we'll do whatever, and, you know, we know what it is from there. But I really had to have you come back because, like I said, you know, just following you on social media and just seeing your grind and what you're doing, you know, it just means, it really means a lot that, you know, usually people see somebody like myself and they say, oh, you know, you just a bitter dude, you know, you don't like no hip hop now and no rapping now. Like, nah, that's not true. Like, there's so many hip hop artists that are out right now that are so official, it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And you're one of them. It's a whole bunch, you know, and to be where you are at the grind and the pace that you're going, eventually somebody's gonna notice. Somebody's gonna be like, okay, let me grab this cat right here and just move. You know what I mean? So the new joint, I just had to put that out there real quick. That's, you know, me getting on some personal shit or whatever. I'm in my feelings, it's all good.
It's all good.
The new joint that you have, like I said earlier, we can't play it, but because it wasn't really prepared to be played. But tell me about it.
Okay, I definitely got a joint. I got a couple joints, so I might as well, you know, get my plug on. So
do it.
I got this joint that I made called it's called Save the Children. Basically, it's like a lot of stuff that's been going on in my city, and just like one thing I do like, you know, I love New York, so I'm always reading like the New York Times or something, or just seeing what's going on in the city, because, you know, ultimately I'm gonna have to come move around out here, so I just, you know, I'm real vigilant about everything. So, you know, I noticed like a lot of stuff going on in New York, especially like Brooklyn, you know, Brooklyn and certain other areas. Like, that's a lot of crazy stuff going on. It's like people of my age, you know, black people in general, we're killing ourselves off. And a lot of times children are involved. And one thing that really made me write that song was just recently, we had I was telling about it in the room, and we had this. They was having a visual, and these niggas just come from behind the crib and just start shooting up the visual, and, you know, shooting kids and shooting them. You know, one thing that I don't care what you do. Like, I got a lot of friends that street dudes. I got, you know, just people in general. I understand what people be going through, but one thing I don't condone is harming women and children.
Right.
That's a no in my eyes.
Right.
So when I seen stuff like that, I just feel like, and a lot of music that people are putting out, it's like, man, these kids ain't got nobody to look up to no more. They don't have no positive role models. I'm always like, I'll go watch Tupac or something, or, you know, one person I do watch a lot is Tupac, and a lot of stuff that he used to talk about, and a lot of stuff he used to bring to light. And I see it now, and it's like, damn, like, we don't have those sort of role models anymore. We kind of do, but we don't have people that's like really passionate about this shit, you know?
It's funny because I was just talking about this with somebody not too long ago about having not black role models, but somebody that represents the black community.
Exactly.
Like, you know, if you look back in the day, we had Martin Luther King, even recently, you know, like Malcolm X, you know, even recently, you know, we had Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. But those guys are from that era where they were fighting for the rights that we have now, you know. So we don't have that actual black person or those group of black people that represent who we are right now, you know. And when situations like the shooting in South Carolina came up, you know, and this is just me talking personally, like, you know, I understand that, you know, we have to be careful of how we're viewed and stuff like that, but my idealism of retorting or whatever is, we can't just go and be sitting up in a church and praying. Like, prayer definitely helps, it changes things, but there needs to be action. You know what I'm saying? And sitting up in a church singing Kumbaya, change is gonna come, it's not gonna do it. Like it really needs to be more action, and
we gotta do it on all cylinders. And a lot of people feel like sometimes, you know, the response gotta be violent.
right.
And in my eyes, it does. Like in my eyes, you know, I'm not saying that I don't understand where people come through where they react in that way. But I think sometimes I just think as a people, how they view us, we discussed this before. Like they view us as somewhat primitive. Like
Right.
we're like the word Sambo. They viewed us as monkeys. They viewed us as, you know, people that had no intelligence, no knowledge, no nothing. So it's like when we react in those type of ways, like the Baltimore thing, like I talk to my uncle about the Baltimore thing all the time. And I think sometimes we got to react in a more positive way. And, you know, a lot of people might be like, well, why should we keep being positive? Why should we keep being positive? This shit keeps happening. This keeps going on. But I said, as long as we continue to do the things that we're doing, I said, it even starts as stop black on black violence. Stop killing somebody that you claim is your brother. If he got killed by a white officer in the street or any type of officer of any ethnicity, then, you know what I'm saying, you would be mad about that. But it's okay for you to kill him.
Right.
And so it's like, and I feel like
Exactly.
we just gotta. There's other ways that you can uplift people besides violence, because it's like, at the end of the day, mothers are losing sons, mothers are losing daughters, fathers, whatever it is, we're losing abundance of people, and it's like as a race, we were always portrayed as strong people through the civil rights movement, through slavery. We were always portrayed as strong people.
All right. So, every time you come over here, we get into some deep shit, man.
Because honestly, this be the shit that be on my mind. It's just sometimes it's like it's cool to express it and talk about it with people that relate to it. You know.
All right. So I mean, I definitely appreciate that, and we definitely do need to address certain things like that. You know what I'm saying?